continue to talk, and you can talk about like 3 different aspects of this: people, place, and things. Start now.
There's a people, shopkeeper and the people's. The things are fruits, vegetables, and people are buying it. So there are crowds. Everyone is having many bags, and they are talking with each other and buying. And one man is studying, having the hat. Then they are standing near the vegetable store and purchasing vegetables and walking. Then eating vegetables, fruits, and taking, and they are the places like a market. Then things is vegetables, fruits, and baskets, books, bags, trolleys, things, and peoples are standing and talking with each other and buying and eating and reading books, walking, and the place is like a vegetable store and having many vegetables like orange, pineapple, guava, apple, strawberry, orange, etc. Then they have shed, they have trees, they have colleges, schools, buildings. They have bags, they are wearing shoes, they are wearing dresses, and the way is very crowded, and they are making a crowd.
Stop. You are running out of some ideas there, right? You could have done that, like left to right, top to bottom. You could have gone from there so that you don't miss any. 2 minutes is very less time. Even with that, you are saying, because we don't have a plan. You have to have a plan to go through part 2. So, like I said, left to right, right to left, top to bottom, bottom to top. Either way you can go, you don't have to miss any of them. So you can solidly talk about 30-40 seconds about the things alone. Say if it is going to be a market like and vegetables, and you can name it. And you named it like probably after 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, right? So
Yes, sir.
you can talk about the buyers, you can talk about the sellers, you can talk about the weather, you can talk about the timing.
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
Sir, now what you came, sir? Sir, what we want to do?
Listen, okay, listen. So
Okay.
so,
Is this class need a note, sir? Note?
can you repeat?
Sir, we want note.
Yeah,
Note.
you have to note. Each and every class you have to take notes.
Okay, sir.
You can grab the thing.
Government, sir, I'll take note round. Note round.
All right. Daksha, switch on your video again. You guys have to listen.
Sir, can I go to washroom?
We are starting right now. Why you guys are talking like this? We just started, right? For the sake of talking, you guys are talking, is it? Don't ask me all those things. If you want to go and come back, don't ask me all that silly things. Just we are starting, not even 5 minutes over, right? If you want to take water, you bring water and all that on the table. It should be on the table. Whenever I talk, don't interrupt. It is going to disturb everyone. All right. So someone else, like I'm going to pick Ramjan here to talk on the same picture for 2 minutes without any interruption. And I want Aaron, switch on your video. Abhi, switch on your video. Don't tell me any.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me any reason not to switch on. Why? I'm going to go with Aaron, not Ramjan. Aaron, 2 minutes.
Sir.
You have to
Sir,
keep.
the same picture.
Yeah, this is the picture. You have to talk for 2 minutes. I have given
Yes,
enough.
sir.
If you want, I can summarize what I am trying to say here. You can talk about people,
Yes, sir.
place, also things. You can also talk about the weather, the timing of the day, and the actual
Yes,
purpose.
sir.
Talk about bias specifically, what you are able to observe on the bias, and also about
Yes,
this.
sir.
And you have so many things to talk about, but you have to organize in your mind. You have to organize yourself in
Yes, sir.
very clearly. And the thing is, no filler is allowed. So I
Yes, sir.
mark down few things, and I'll give you the feedback. Now, when I say start, you can start it. All right,
Yes, sir.
2 minutes now. Starting now. Start.
Yes, sir. The I think it's set up like market, and it is an animated picture, and behind of the picture and behind the market there is a school or college or some buildings, and near of the buildings and near of the building there is some market which fruit vendors, vegetable vendors are selling their products, vegetables and fruits and etc. Even they have extra goods if the fruits or vegetable got over. And the area is so full of crowd, and so much of people were crowded there. And some of them were eating fruits or vegetables to check it, and some are checking the fruits and vegetable by seeing it. And there's a person who is reading a book in the market, uh, and he's wearing a cap, and it is looking like that he could be a director. And there are three number of fruit when there are three number of shops in it, and four number of fruit vendors. Uh, that, and in one shop there is a partnership between two friends or some relatives. So that they were being in same shop and they were helping each other. And even there is a girl who got more fruits and vegetables, and seeing for some more. And uh, and even the way is so crowded, and even and I think the the last two shops were so crowded, and behind it is also so crowded. And I think there is no food shops or something, and the weather is so clear and
Aaron, stop.
very.
Good job. Good job. Stop. I'm going to give you 6.5 out of 10. Okay, that's the score. Four number of, three number of. Why do you say that way? Mark it down. You don't want to say those things. Three number of or four number of. Yeah. And there was like one or two places only fillers. I really like it that you were able to identify school or college behind the fruits. You talked about the fruits. You gave a lot of good details. Positive thing is you kept on talking. That's very much the examiner is going to like it. That's a huge positive. The moment you start talking and ending by 2 minutes, you are going to get 5 out of 10. You are assured 50% of the marks by actually going through the entire 2 minutes. Do you understand? Do you understand, Aaron? So
Yes, sir.
minimum 50% of the score will be that. But if you stop in between or prior to completing 2 minutes, they are going to release the score right there. So the two
Yes,
minutes itself will have 5 marks. I like the way you were very much interested in talking. Good job.
yes, sir.
That's
Sir,
it.
but why
People
the
said that you should have told so many people. You used
4 marks went?
you used the word
So
so.
I have a question.
No, first
Yes,
listen.
sir.
Talk. I'm giving a feedback, right?
Yes, sir.
You said so much people. You want to correct that so many people.
Yes, sir.
All right. And also you didn't explain much on the fruits. You should have listed down the names of the fruits and all. And when you talk about the vendor, you should have talked a little bit more about the vendors. You could see vendors, how they dress. See, they
Yes, sir.
look at the apron and all. So you must have
Yes,
seen.
sir.
That's why they give you 2 minutes. So your score right now stands at 6.5 out of 10. But one good thing
Yes, sir.
is so much interested, your energy level was good, and you wanted to talk, the intention was great. Super. But
Yes, sir.
we are going to do second round, Aaron. We'll see, hopefully we can do this. I'll give you more. Before I switch the picture and also name the person to talk, I want you to really go with an organized method. Look at this. You,
Yes, sir.
like as I told you, like buyers and sellers, fruits and vegetables, things. Look at the things that are there, the arrangement that is there. Like Aaron pointed out, again, there is a school or college. Very, very nice observation. So like a tree, like different colors, like kids, like school kids or college kids could be father and mother or a family. You can think through so many ways. Never think about like, oh, 2 minutes I have to talk, I don't have any enough. No, you have even 30 minutes talking material inside this picture. So you want to be careful. You want to make sure that you do this. And I'm going to go with Ojashri here, number 2 here. Ojashri, I'm going to switch the picture. 2 minutes, and I hope I have given enough instructions. And make sure you keep talking. I'll say stop. Now I'll keep an eye on the timer, and I'll exactly at the end of second, 120 seconds, I'm going to say stop. All right. Give me a moment.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
1 second. Here you go. I'm going to go with the next one. This is how you are going to do, see this in the exam also. Let's go with Vajeshri, and I'm going to share it now. Vajeshri, are you able to see it?
Not yet. Yeah.
When I say start, you can start it. Start now.
I think there is, I think that this is a garden and there are many people here and they're all here to enjoy their free time. And there are many kids here who are playing and there is even a dog who is behind a family. And I'm guessing that the family is here, also here for a picnic. And the kids are eating their meal and all of them are enjoying and they're laughing and having fun and they also have a basket near them where they have many fruits there and they also have juices in glasses and I'm thinking that it's an orange juice and there's even sandwiches there and there are few couples in the background of the picture and they are also having fun time there and it's a pretty sunny day and I'm guessing that it's around 10 o'clock or something like that and everybody there are looking very happy and there are many trees and around them and it's looking very pretty and also they're sitting on the grass and they have a mat down them to protect them from insects and such things and they they're all having lots of fun um and many people here, might come here for having fun times and there are few people in the background. There is a baby in the background and in a trolley and I think that many people here come here for fun time and there are
Stop.
yes.
Good job. Good job. So I'll give you straight away 8. 8 out of 10. Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. I like the way the composure. You maintained your composure. Slow,
Yes.
steady. Very nice. Little bit more volume is needed. Speaking up, more volume is needed. But the composure level was great. Super steady.
Thank
There
you.
is no nervousness at all. At least even if you have it, you didn't show it at all. And you talked about the kids. I like it. Many people, kids, picnic, many fruits, juices, glass, sandwiches, few couples. right? Fun times, you had a fun time, not fun times. You should say fun time, not fun times. The only one or two filler, one or two places filler, grass,
Yes.
mat, lots of fruit, trolley and a kid. A lot of good vocabulary, lot of good composition,
you, sir.
lot of positives. This is how like everyone should really listen each one here. When anyone talks, every other person should really listen because you grab instead of getting it from me, you can get it from your own fellow student, right? And this was very good. I stayed
Question.
I'll give a 8 on 10.
Sir, one question.
Thank
We
you, sir.
talked about guessing. I guess. Better you can avoid that, Ojishri.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Guess or think, it might be 10 a.m. in the morning, you can say.
Okay,
Sir,
sir. Yeah.
sir, one doubt. Sir, one question.
Wait, let me finish it up, then I'll listen to you. I'm going to listen to you, Abhi. Whenever you think, you want to say it may be 10 a.m. in the morning. It is very sunny. It seems like it's inside a park, it is happening. Look at the place, park, it is happening.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
So, but very good, lot of positives. When you come to the second round, I'll give you more feedback. Abhi, go
Okay,
ahead.
sir. Yes.
Go ahead with your question.
Sir, we should not talk about a particular thing like grass. The grass.
You cannot talk much about it, right? They ask you to talk about the entire picture. So might be every component of the picture. Say there is a dog. I think Vojishwari didn't mention that. I'm not very sure whether she mentioned it.
No, sir. I did mention the
You
dog.
mentioned it. You mentioned
Yeah.
it. Probably I have overlooked it. Every single significant thing that is available on the picture has to be described. So that's why they are going to give you 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
So,
Thank
and
you.
yes, Abhi, to answer your question, not about, you cannot talk about a particular thing, you have to talk about everything. And we are going to have a fun time like next 60 minutes. We are going to
Okay,
run
sir.
so many pictures here. All right. Next one is for Abhi, 2 minutes. Abhishwa is going to take care of it. 2 minutes.
next time too.
Yeah, Abhishwa is now. Then I'm going to name everyone is going to talk. Dakshan, everyone is going to talk. At least twice they are going to talk, not one time, twice. Prior to our class closure at 8. All right, now it's going to be Abhi, and when I start, when I say start, you can start it.
Okay, sir.
Right. You have to be careful. You should not stop in between. Okay, there you go. They won't give you any time. They will actually give you a picture. They will ask you to start. So you have to think on the fly. Start now.
This is a road. Many people are walking on the road, and many people are walking on the sideways. And there's a bird flying, and even a cloud. A cloud is present, and there are many tall buildings, and there are many trees, and many cars are going 7-seater, 5-seater, etc. And it is very crowded that the car is going very slow, and the traffic, there's a traffic signal. One is saying red, and others also saying red. Both are saying about to stop, and one man is going on a cycle with a bag, carrying a bag. And there's a shop which many people go inside, and they and there's a pot nearby it where plant is there. And it is a city. Many people are going in. It is a morning day, and many people are rushing to work. One man is wearing a coat and seeing the phone, going highly. And uh, and a girl is rushing for a work, and girl is rushing for work, and many of them are going for shopping, carrying the bags. Most of them are using the cell phones. Most of them are using the cell phones, and it is a highway, and it is very jam, and many people are walking very slowly, and the climate is like a evening, like climate is like a evening time, and then the building has many windows. The building has many windows. It is a apartment where the people stays, and there is a chair.
Stop. Unfortunately, it was a struggle. Oh, it was a struggle. I'm going to go with the 7. I'm going to go with the 7. You had a good frame of mind. You wanted to do it somewhere. It fizzled out. Okay. But let's talk about the positives. You talked about the buildings. You talked about the trees. You talked about rush hour, traffic, cars, 5-seaters, 4-seaters, cycle, bag, everything you talked about. I liked it. But somewhere the gelling did not happen. It was not completely composed. See, look at that. You could, the place could be one of the European cities, right? European or American cities, right? It seems like
Yes,
a
sir.
Western city, right? It's not
Yes, sir.
it's not like an Eastern city. The people you look at, and also the place seems to be a European city. The place you might have to locate it properly, so that you'll have a frame of mind here. And the climate, you don't use the word climate, rather use weather. Climate is a wrong usage. Weather, the weather,
Yes.
whether the climate is for a certain period of time, weather is for a particular day. You want to use it for weather. All right. One place you told the people's. Okay, the usage has to be restricted. People's. It's extremely restricted usage. People and people's, and many times you used to people correctly. Only once you didn't use it properly. Cloud, you said clouds. You don't want to say cloud. You want to say clouds. Okay, that has to be plural clouds.
Sir, on single cloud. Single cloud was there. Only one
It's not
cloud
a,
was there, sir.
it's a kind of a group word. Better to use clouds. Building many trees. You talked about a few good things. Rush hour, rushing. And still, I want to go with that 7 here. But other than that, fillers were there that I have noted down. 4-5 places fillers were there. It means you are trying to think ahead. Anyway, in the second round, hopefully we can pick it up. Right on the first round finishers are Daksha, Ojashvi, and Abhi. Just I'm going to keep track
No,
of
else.
I'm going to keep track of the score.
Sir, next Dakshin can do.
Next is Daksha. Daksha is going to do it. And you should not stop in between. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
And I want to see the second rounders also like to perform, to improve on what they have done from the first round. Okay, here, Daksha.
Yeah, good evening, sir. I came 10 minutes late for the class.
Just listen, you'll be all right. Listen here, just listen, you'll be all right.
Yes.
Speaking class. There you go. Daksha, you are supposed to start now. Start now.
In a school, everybody is learning ABCD. Then a teacher is teaching everybody. In that, 3 people are raising their hands to ask doubts, and there is there is many people without doubt. So they are writing in a paper like an exam. So the teacher is teaching very good. So every student is understanding and writing their own words. Then they are trying to write correctly, and there is a plan to maintain the oxygen. Then there is a screen to to come to be lightening in the class. So the teacher is teaching everything. So the students is writing, and more books are in the shelves, and more drawings are in the on the wall, and the projector is on, and the teacher is teaching in that, and students drawed many pictures, and teacher pasted in the wall, and it's looking good. So they pinned a board and one paper. In that they kept a globe. It is looking nice, and many people is not in uniform. They are not following the school's rules, and teacher is giving excuse for them, and the three peoples are raising their.
Stop. Okay, I'm going to tell the positives now. My God, he kept on going. So much vocabulary there. He talked about the screen, pinned, globe, wall, picture, right? Someone is raising the hand, books on the shelf, pictures on the wall. So straight away 5 out of 5 for the way he talked all the way to 2 minutes. That's a very good attempt, very good thing, even though there are areas to improve. But the second part is, I'm going to give the score later. Let me talk about some more positives. He wanted to do it. See, he kept on asking me, can I go? Can I go? Yeah, that is the spirit. That is the spirit. Okay, that is going to take him to places. Whereas he started with the ABCD. There is no ABCD in the board. Okay, something different. Okay, that's okay. And also he used the word people so many times. For Abhi, he used once, I pointed out, but he used at least 10 times peoples. There is no word called the peoples. Person is one person, two people. One person, 10 people. One person, 20 people. Note it down, Dakshan. Note it down. One person, 20 people. Not 20 people. One person, two people. You have to be very careful with that. When you are at the bed level, you are not supposed to use all those words. You have to make sure you listen to people. When people talk, you have to listen. You can gain a lot. You can gain a lot. Okay. I like some of the positives that he had, as I told you. He was able to get a lot of the vocabulary out. He was talking about projector. Use the projector. Yeah, very nice. Super. All right. My score for him is going to be right now, first round. You don't have to take it anything personal here. My score for him is 5.5. Right now, it stands that because the run-on sentences were there. The sentences you can go with a simple sentence and connect it properly. 2-word sentence, 3-word sentence, 4-word sentence. You have to connect it properly. A simple sentence. And also basic mistake you should not do. There are people. Look at that. There are people. There are people. There are people. There is a board. There is a teacher. There are 4 students. When you start with the dummy subject, you have to be extremely careful not to make mistake in supporting verbs. Any grammar words, you should not make mistakes. And, is, are, was, were, be, been, being, can, could, may, might, will, would, should, must. These 23 words, you should never make mistakes. These are all called grammar words. You cannot make mistakes in grammar words. And I am going to look for that. All right. Now, 4 persons are over here. Look at that. I am going to go with Ramjay. Are you there, Ramjay?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you there, Ramjay?
Yes, sir.
You have to show your face. You have to listen to other people.
Yes, sir.
When others talk, we have to listen. That's the way you can gain knowledge. You can really learn. Ramjam is going to do the next one. Careful. Everyone will go through 2 rounds. And I am going to give feedback for each one. Ranjam is going to do the next one for us. You have to be careful. Don't think it's a simple picture. You can talk hours together on that. Okay, Ranjam is going to start now. Ranjam, show your face and talk. Talk now.
Yes, sir.
Get started.
Yes, sir. There are many people playing volleyball in the beach, and there are 2 people jumping to catch to play the volleyball. They're playing in a beach, played on sand with players per team. Beach volleyball is so good that if we fall also, we would not get any wounds. And if we play in the beach, we get a nice view of the water there, which motivates more to us to play. There are so many men's more than women's. Everyone are enjoying their play, and 2 men are watching what they are doing, and the weather is a bit sunny, and there are 2 birds flying in the beach. I think it's a beach is a perfect spot for a nature view. The waves in the beach is so beautiful, and I also like to play volleyball. The 2 men jumping so high that they're going on top of the net. There are many men ready for the ball to come to their court so that they can smash it. There are women jumping here to there to get a chance to hit the ball, because I think the men are hitting the ball so hard.
Stop. No, Ramjay. You didn't show your face. That's the first thing. You didn't show at all your face. The second thing is, no, it's a disappointment. You could have done better. First, let me tell you about the positives. You started well. You started well. That was a huge, good start. But the middle was disappointing. The end was kind of, it was a letdown. Okay. And there was a huge pause for 4 to 5 seconds in between. They will not accept it. 5 seconds, huge pause. No. And you kept on using the word men's and women's. There is no word called men's. Men, that's a plural. Women, that's a plural. There is no word called women's. No, that's a huge disappointment. You have to talk about one full class, irregular plural, irregular adjective. And I think we need to talk about that completely. That's kind of disappointing here. I'll go with it. There was a huge gap, at least 5 seconds, I told. You talked about volleyball, you could have linked personally. You told you also like volleyball. You could have expanded on that. And also, you could have talked about the weather a little bit better here. And there were a couple of onlookers. You could have talked about the dresses and everything you could have talked about. All right. And the score is going to be 5.5 for you for this time.
Okay, sir.
You should show your face. I'm going to really drastically cut down if the face is not shown.
Yes.
No, Ramjay. You started well. That's a great start. I thought that you're going to make it big. But somewhere things didn't work out. Visamitra, are you ready? What happened to Visamitra? Okay, let's go with the Sushant. Sushant, let's go. Careful, you have to be careful here, Sushant. You have to talk for 2 minutes. All right, Sushant. Start now.
I think it's a cafe and many and people are drinking coffee and working. It's very busy and even the waiter is drinking coffee. At the shelf there are lots of bottles, cups, and there's a coffee machine. There's a board on the wall, coffee, and a couple are drinking coffee and talking at the last. The waiter is making coffee and serving to everyone. One woman is reading a book at first, and a man is working in the laptop. He's wearing jeans, and it's very busy. And there are lots of bottles behind. They are all drinking different types of coffees. And there's a lamp which is very bright and in yellow color. I think the weather is too rainy. At the last, the place is dusty and the chairs are brown and the table is made of wood. And the man is wearing a coat which is brown color. And another man is wearing a spectacles and a coat in brown color. The waiter is drinking coffee. A woman is reading a storybook. And the couples are enjoying the coffee. The chef is making coffee at the behind and serving. Coffee is being hot and it's very perfect to the rainy weather.
Stop. Okay. The end was a letdown. You couldn't finish it off. You were grappling for words. You kind of, and you started this again. The waiter is taking coffee. The couple are taking. You started where you started. You again restarted, and you had stuff till 90 seconds. The last 30 seconds you didn't have it. You talked about a lot of bottles, and I have made a good amount of notes here. His working is wearing. You also talked about the tables made of wood, and you really liked the waiter having coffee. You gave him 2 coffees, right? One at the beginning, one after 60, 70 seconds. 2 times he was taking coffee. Very good. Weather, somewhere you found out it's a rainy weather. That's a good creative thing. Rainy weather. I didn't find it, but you found it. Very nice. Rainy weather. Good job. Not a bad thing. But there was a huge gap towards the end, close to 6, 7 seconds, and 2 big silent periods. No, the examiner won't allow that. So I'm going to go with it. Low score, Sushant, this time for you. Somewhere you were mentally struggling for almost each sentence. I'm going to go with you. Right now, round number 1 for Sushant. I can give you only 5.5 because the 2 minutes quota was not over. You simply made it 5.5, Sushant. Hopefully, in the second round, we can do it. Always remember, go with it. Even the filler is there. Just try to complete it, complete all the 120 seconds. So, you get it, Sushant. Do you get it?
Yes,
And,
sir.
and you don't have any you shouldn't have any kind of sinus or anything to talk about inhibition they call. You have to keep doing this. Okay. And Ritanya is going to be our next person. Ritanya, 2 minutes. Let's see. You should not break in between. You should not have a silent period more than 2 seconds. All right.
Yes,
You have to talk about the place, things, and also people. All right. Till I say stop, you
Yes.
have to keep talking.
Okay.
Here we are going to start now with a new picture. Ritanya picture is coming up. All right, there you go. You are going to start now. Start.
There is it is a shop picture, and there is one girl seeing phone or a message what to pay, and there is a counter, uh, and uh, there is a big shop. I must think that that must be a big shop, and there is water cans and more wine items, and more there are there are some juice items and chips items, and one boy wearing red color t-shirt and jeans is from foreign, I think, and one boy is holding a trolley and did not have anything in his trolley, and I think that's rainy outside, and the lights are very beautiful to the shop view, and one girl is putting her things inside a bag, and one girl is wearing a, sh- um, a jeans and a shawl is a little poor, I think, because that's not a good look for her, and it's a bit tidy dress, I think, and so the shop is a bit different from other shops, and so this shop will be the in this shop the things will be more expensive than other shops, and this shop must be in foreign because there are most wine items here, and
Stop. All right, Ritanya, somewhere. Well, let's talk about the positive. You are able to talk for 120 seconds, even with the fillers. You are able to talk. That five marks are assured. Okay, that's assured. How much more you are going to gain? The positives are you are able to talk to an extent, and you are able to talk about the place, the weather, and also to the people about the people to an extent. But somewhere everything was hanging right there. Everything was, I mean, every aspect was insufficient. It's a big shop, big shop, big shop. He said you didn't use the word even supermarket. You didn't use some chain, supermarket chain or anything. Somewhere you couldn't get some the right words at times. At times you couldn't get it. So it really slowed down the whole process. You could have simply started with a big grocery shop. You could have listed down the items. You said water bottle. It need not be a water bottle. It's bottled with some kind of juice, right? And also you talked very little about the dresses of everyone, about the clothes, right? Maybe you talked about the rainy thing. That's okay. That you could have related with the dress for each and every person. You could have talked about the checkout. You could have talked about the time of the day. You could have done it. I'll go with the 5 plus 1.5, 6.5. Your score is 6.5.
yes, thank you, sir.
Even with the picture which you haven't seen at all, you should be able to talk by just going through the persons out there. How many persons are you can just count? You can just count and tell these many are women, these many are men. These are kids. This is someone is on the phone even, you could see that. And the picture tells, you can talk thoughts in the picture. Already here you go. In the first round, the people who are not, I'm not going to call them at all. Visamitra, are you ready to talk or not? All right, keep
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah, and Visamitra, and I'm going to give you this picture. Show your face, and we are going to do this because you have to start the second round. We might be running out of time. Visamitra is the person. The next person. The round one. And we are going to start. Already, here you go. Don't worry, whatever you talk, you talk, okay? It is very important to participate. Visamitra, start now.
This is a hospital, I think so. There are a lot of patients who are waiting. There's a receptionist has a lot of files, a lot of posters about the hospital, about those things. There are a lot of papers, lot of chairs around the hospital for sitting. The nurse is like one who's reading papers and calling out names. This is a area of where we waiting area, and the receptionist have a laptop, and the time must be like 2 o'clock, and in the lot of people is wearing shoes, and the area is full of not rush. Mm, the he is a receptionist and a doctor, I think so. He's wearing a stethoscope. The poster is like a lot of few organs, and wealth or doctor is right then, and safety first aid is written on the poster. A lot of people are talking, and a grandpa or grandfather, elder one who's sitting near uh, a woman who is just reading a paper. There are a few patients and two uh, one nurse and a receptionist, and they have a docket which is not filled
Good
that
attempt,
much.
good attempt, Visamitra. I appreciate it. Very good attempt. This is what we need. You show your face, just come to the center and talk. That's all we need. So you already scored 50% right there. And until I say stop, you kept on talking. Very good. But my question, who is the receptionist here? Receptionist or doctor? You told receptionist handling a laptop. Did you mean the doctor itself is a receptionist? I don't know, like might be. It's a small thing. It's not a big thing. Posters, you talked about waiting, reception, the aged man, reading, calling names, patients. All of them are okay. I'm going to give you one thing here. There is a good news about the second round. Definitely there is a good news about the second round. And that I will tell you in few minutes, few seconds. Right now, the score for Visagamitra. I'm going to stick with 6.5. The supporting verb and main verb, there's a lot of hesitation going on when you frame the sentence. They are going to look for that. They are going to look how you are using the verb. Did not, did, suddenly going to past and coming back. They are going to look into that. Okay, now the good news for the second round. Are you ready to receive the good news? It is going to be 1 minute. It's going to be just 1 minute, okay? It's going to be 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
And it's going to be a different picture and minimum 1 minute. And if you are going to talk less than 1 minute, your score is going to be drastically reduced. So it's going to be just 1 minute. But
Sir,
if you
next round, sir.
have a brand new picture, yeah, you are going to have a brand new picture. People who want to
Sir,
talk,
next round, sir.
people who want
Sir, part 2, sir.
the video, who want to talk, they have to switch on the video all the time. Okay.
Sir, it is the next round, sir.
I am going to start with Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Aaron, because he had a student, the first one. Let's go with Aaron with the brand new picture. 1 minute only.
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
Sir.
I'm going to sit on the score. 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Amma.
Aaron and
Yes, sir.
everyone should show their face throughout the second round.
Yes, sir.
And here you go. Careful with this. Start now. Aaron.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it's a train station. The train was colored in the football team like Argentina, and there are more people awaiting for the train, and I think the train is very late, and they were very busy in seeing mobile, and I think they were very obsessed. I think it is due to the due to the office is over, and it is the weather that is so evening, and the time is I think just it is like 5:30 or 4:30 p.m. and everyone was seeing their mobile, and the girl is sitting in the bench which is present in the train station and reading a book, and most of them were handling some luggages or packs. There are two trolleys which were not handled by both of them, and a person is
Stop.
putting his
Stop,
arm in
Aaron.
his.
Oh, so many fillers. Why? So many fillers. You talked about Argentina, that's fine. 4:30, 5:30 p.m., those things are fine. It seems like you ran out of content. Talking about mobile again and again. Yeah, but there are positives. 1 minute you were able to talk. You had the energy, and you also like as I pointed out, name of the country, also time, also you talked about. Somewhere the content was missing. 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. This is what I want to give you. Okay.
So shall I say, sir, next shall I say?
7.5 out of 10. You have to have the content. The content, you can say this, look at the train, could be electric train, it could be a city, it could be one of those countries you talked about, Arjuna, that's fine. You can talk about the luggages, the baggages. You can talk about a lady reading something. And the lady standing there, right, with their bag. You can say almost everyone has got a bag or something like that. And the weather
Sir,
also, you can actually point out weather. Yes, Abhi, go ahead.
next shall I say, sir? Next shall I?
Yeah. Can you talk about this 15 seconds, Abhi? 15 seconds,
Yes,
this,
sir.
this.
About this picture, sir.
Keep going.
About this picture, sir.
Yes.
There is, shall I start, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, there's a departure time where it shows the time, and there are many people who are having luggages, and there is a two suitcase which is not handled by the men, and one man is very busy with his phone, and the train, so it is a elderly train, and it has four headlights and two wipers. Wipers, and behind I think a lady is going inside the train, and a girl is reading a storybook, and there is a written like it is written in Chinese words, and there's a the roof above where it is produced from the sunlight. sunlight, and there's many handles to climb to
Yes,
go
Abhi,
inside.
okay, very good, Abhi, very good, very good. This is what I wanted. Abhi, you are going to have this layer, and you are going to wait for a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to go with the Daksha. Daksha, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
As I told you, it's going to be a 1 minute workout, and you should not have fillers. You have to make use of the time properly again, Daksha.
Yes, sir.
Your picture is coming up. It has to be solid and think through this here. Yes. Daksha, start now. Go ahead.
It's a park and it's sunny, so kids are playing in the park, and two kids are playing, swinging and playing, and man and his daughter is walking, and they are swinging and playing, and they are playing football, and and the and the and the people are watching the kids playing, and there's a slide, and a kid is going in that, and the kid is standing, and the weather is sunny, and the trees are very beautiful, and the sand is very beautiful, and the reflection on the sand is on the sand a reflection is happening, and there's a swing another swing in that, one boy is swinging, and one girl is pushing the swing, and there's a chair
Stop.
the boy is sitting.
Good job, Daksha. Not bad at all. Very good. Very good. Very good. So,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, very good. Lot of positive energy was flowing. Slide, wing, reflection, sand. Very good. You could have talked about the race also. Very good. Man, Sunny. Where is the football? Where is the football? You talked about football. Where is it? I'm still searching for that. No, not a bad, but still you came out with it. Very good. Super. I'm going to give you.
Sir, that's why they're playing something, sir. After that back swing side, sir.
Yeah, very good. 8 out of 10. Good job. Good job. This is the filler. The filler is the one thing that you want to take care of it, and little bit more content you have to add. You have to add little bit more content. You can say so many
Yes,
things.
sir.
So many kids. It seems like a park. It seems like in the evening.
Yes, sir.
Relax. You can talk about relaxation. A guy is sitting. Look at this thing. Look at the various different activities, and you could really spread it out. And also,
Yes,
a water body. You can say it could be a lake, it could be a pond, it could be even a part of a sea, it could be a beach, part of the beach. So you can keep on talking. Look at the sun rays, beautiful sun rays along with the trees, and you could have talked about it. So there are so many things that you can talk about things, and also places, and loads of different people. And so 60 seconds is nothing, but good job. 8 out of 10 for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, the next one, next person. I am going to pick the order. Okay, I am going to pick the order here. The next person is Vajeshwari. 60 seconds, different picture. No filler. And you did a good job last round. It's going to be only 1 minute. To show the same composition, we are going to like it. Increase the content, reduce the filler. All right, Vajeshwari, your picture is coming up. All right. Start now.
Yes, there is a family is there, and I think it's a home, and they're all cooking together. And a man, I think, who is the father of the child, who is sitting on a table, on a chair, and he is wearing an apron, and also there's a chimney up, and they're all enjoying their fun time together, and it looks like it is 2 o'clock, and the mom is cooking. She's stirring something. I think it's a vegetable, and the kid who's sitting in the chair is eating noodles or something like that. And there are many ingredients near them and utensils as well. And like there are vegetables such as cabbage and tomatoes, and there's even a glass of juice, an orange juice, and there's a plant on top of the shelf, and there are a few ingredients up there.
Ah, super. Chimney, apron, daughter, mother, orange. As well, she used the word as well very nicely. Stirring, vegetables, eating, looks like family, plant. I'm going to give her 8.5. And here is what it is. Little bit fillers were there. One or two places still use the fillers. Careful. Same. Listen. When I give the feedback, everyone should listen. Everyone should listen. The composure level. Did you see that? Did you see the composure level of her? Even she makes a mistake, she corrects it immediately. She was correcting it immediately. That is the way. Whenever you have the right composure, you'll go back and do it. Because she was talking about stirring. She came out of the word the second time. First time she was preparing, making, and all she said. Then she's stirring some vegetables, she was saying. Sitting, the daughter sitting. And she also connected the daughter with the father. All right. I really liked it. And could have been a little bit faster, Rajeshri, little bit faster, so that you can add more ideas. You can add more points.
Yes.
So only those two areas you have to work on. The filler at times, and also you have to push the content forward. You have to add a little bit more. Nevertheless, it is 8.5 out of 10. Good job.
Sir, Salesh, next Salesh, sir.
One
Next
second.
Salesh.
1 second.
Sir, the action can do.
I have to
Sir,
choose. I have to pick the person. I am going to pick the person. Okay, 1 second. Let me note it down here.
Sir, please, can I do, sir?
All right. I'm going to pick a person who did not ask me. Who did not? Ramjan. The next one is Ramjan. I'm going to pick the person who is not going to ask me. How is it? Sushant will be next. Obviously, he never asks. Right? Now, this is
Sir.
going to be Ramjan this time. Wait, Abhi. Dakshan, wait. I'll come to you. Ramjan, last time it was disappointing. It's only 1 minute here. You can make it. Can you make it this time?
Yes, sir.
You have to be careful. You have to, when I give the feedback for others, you have to pick it up. It's not only for them, for you also. And this is going to be a little bit tricky. You have to push it with a lot of content here. Ramjan, start now.
Yes, sir. It is a library where many people are reading many different types of books, and library is a place where it should be very silent, and many people come here for really bursting their stress and to read books. There are many books in the shelves which helps us to increase our vocabulary by reading it. There are many lights in the library, so that they can also read books whenever they want, and also at night. There are many people reading books, and many people are sitting and reading, and the others are standing and reading. There is a person who is choosing what book to read. And there are totally 6-7 rows of books, which is a lot.
Stop. Much better than the last time. Much better than the last time. But still fillers were there. Still the direction was less. Sometimes you gave me the feeling whether you want to really proceed fluently or not. That kind of a 7.5 for you, Ramjan Rao. It's 7.5. Because 1 minute you could have used it just like left and right like that. You gave me some good words. Help us, and your verb usage is okay, not many mistakes. That way you were able to score 7.5. Are self. There are books. One place instead of using are, you used this. That is the only grammar mistake you had. Other than that, it was okay. But somewhere I am not fully satisfied with 1 minute. You should have played like anything, just like a left-handed game, because it's just 1 minute. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shelves are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 tables are there. You can just count and you can make it count. You can make the thing is also like you can count it. You have so many persons sitting right there. Someone is checking out, someone is making entry, someone is actually doing the registration, someone is simply referring, someone is simply standing. So much you can talk in 60 seconds. Nonetheless, it is 7.5, not a bad score. Much a big improvement from the last round. Good job, Ramjay. Good job. Now, for a change, I'm not going to go with the Sushant. I'm going to go with the Dakshan. How is it? I'm going to go with the Dakshan. Dakshan,
Sir,
are you
we-
there? Dakshan,
sir,
are
we-
you there? Are you there? Dakshan, or he has gone out? Since I told you, so I am going to call Sushant. He's taking a long break. Dakshan, are you taking a long break? Very long break?
No, sir.
Yes, Dakshan is going to do next.
We can talk of the weather also, no, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dakshan.
So,
Dakshan, are you ready?
yes, sir.
After this, we have 3 more to go. Careful. You have to. Only we have 20 minutes left. We should be able to crunch in 4 of you. You have to be careful. It's going to be tricky. It is going to be tricky, Dakshan. You have to be careful. Start now. Start, Dakshan.
The doctor is checking the sugar level for the patient, and the nurse is helping a doctor to write the report sheet. And there is a glucose bottle, and there is more explanations and pictures on the wall, and there is a clock in the wall, and the doctor dressed in white coat, and the patient is sitting and giving hands to the doctor and checking the sugar level, and the nurse is writing a report for that, and the chair is like a patient sleeping bed, and there is more cupboard on the chair, and the nurse is sitting on the wheelchair, and uh, doctor is measuring
Stop.
sugar.
Dakshan, you are to the point. Okay, there are positives. Talked about the nurse, doctor, patient, bed-like chair, cupboard, in the wall, not in the wall, on the wall. And you talked about you're taking sugar level, glucose, even though it could be like a pressure or something like that. You kind of mentioned it very nice. And 1 minute you talked, and a lot of fillers. And consciously, some of the sentences you spoke were correct because you were conscious enough to do it. Very good. Your score for here right now.
So next,
7 is your score. That's it.
Yes, sir.
so next, shall I do, sir?
Yeah, you can do, Abhi. I'm going to give you a tough picture. I'm going to really correct very strictly. Abhi, you keep asking me, I'm going to give you what you want. But you have to do well. You have to do a good job here.
Okay, sir.
Ritanya, you could have told me.
Sure, I'm having annual lesson tomorrow, sir. So,
Yeah. Okay. We will do one thing, Abhi. I'm going to come back to you. Then you finish. Okay, Abhi, I'll come back to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Ritanya, are you okay? Can we get started?
sure.
All right. There you go. You can start now.
Yes, sir. It is a farm picture, and there are two birds, and that is one is eagle, and another one is crow, and another one is like a paper rocket, and there are there is sheep and one cow, and there is many number of hens are there, and there is a field where uh, a farmer is working in his field by harvesting his crops, and there is one storage house, and far there is a farm, and there is few trees around there, and this picture view is beautiful. The farmer is taking care of his cow.
Your mind is on the exam, tomorrow's exam. It seems like somewhere, because this is a wonderful picture. You could have made a lot of things out of it, isn't it, Ritanya? The birds,
Yes.
the weather, the mountain, the clouds, the sky. Oh my God! The entire world was in front of you. Somewhere you abandoned that world. Don't worry. Yeah, because tomorrow your exam is there, don't worry. But I thought that this is a very good picture. You could have made a mountain out of this. Somewhere your mind is not here, right? Okay, that's okay. I don't want to push further on this. You go with the score 6.5. You are going to go with the score.
Sure.
Okay, don't worry. Keep going. All the best for tomorrow's exam.
Sure. Sir, can we join the next question? Tomorrow, I didn't study today, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can leave. Abhi, for you, the next.
Yes, sir.
So give me some 30 seconds thing on this, Abhi. Immediately, I'll give you one more picture. Talk about this picture for 30 seconds without any filler.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Go ahead.
There's a cow which is two tractors are going, another is cultivating crops. The wheat crops
No,
and they
not there.
all combined. There is
I am not able to hear. I am not able to hear properly. No, it will not be fair.
sir, 1 minute, sir. Sir, shall I start, sir?
Yeah, you can start now.
There's a farmer who is taking care of his cows, and there's a far away there's a farm which is very black, and there's a toy which is white.
No.
There's one is
Sorry,
flying
sorry,
out,
not able
and
to.
another.
Ojasvi, are you able to hear him? Are you able to
Sir,
hear him? No, it's
It's
completely.
breaking.
I will not be able to give a feedback properly. I am afraid I won't be able to give you a proper feedback because I am not able to hear you.
So can I?
Somewhere something is wrong. Don't worry. You fix it. You fix it. You have 12 more minutes. I will
Okay,
go to. I'm going to go to Sushant and I will come back to you. Don't worry. And Visamitra, you are there. Visamitra, Sushant. Abhi, fix it. All right. Visamitra, you are going to go now. Sushant is a very silent guy. We'll go with him last. Visamitra is next. 1 minute. No filler. Try to improve your score. You can do it. All right, here you go. All right, once again. Can you start now?
Yes, sir. This is a bus stop, and this is animated picture. A bus is coming near the bus stop. Lot of passengers are there. Few are busily on their stuffs, and lot of peoples are sitting in a bench, and two are standing. Uh, there are three women and two men. Uh, the bus is near to the bus stop. This is a clean area. There are lot. There are so clean. This is an clean road, and there are few trees at the background. The bus. This is not in English. It's in different language, and this is in other country. And bus 60.
No. Where is another language? Where are you seeing the other language?
Sir, in the bus stop board, sir.
Board, sir.
Where is the bus stop board?
Sir, near the woman who is standing in the.
It is written, no, sir. After that, it is there, sir.
I don't know which language you are talking about. Yeah, Vojashri.
Sir, it's actually
Sir, can you
blood, so
hear
it
me now, sir?
looks like.
Vojashri is trying to say something. Let's hear. Go ahead.
Sir, the board is blurred, so it kind of looks like a different language.
Oh,
So
the
that's
1618. Oh, this one. Oh,
Sir, right?
no, sir, the one below that,
okay.
the
Yes.
bus stop, that one.
The
Yeah,
exact
yeah.
handwritten. Oh.
Sir, can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, I hear you better, but still things are not clear. That's okay. Visamitra, let's go back to us. Here, you talked about something for people are sitting, men, women, men's, women, men, women, and they're sitting there looking at the mobile. You could have told much better things. Look at the shadow, look at the timing, the time of the day.
Yes, sir.
You could have done it. And also the doors, the doors on the bus. You could see so many things there, right there. The dresses they wear. Somewhere you didn't make use of the 1 minute fully. But
Sir,
wait. You have done a good job there, Visamitra. I'm going to give you the score of 6.5.
Thank you, sir.
sir, can you hear me now, sir?
Fillers, Visamitra, there were fillers. Somewhere you have to be determined to make sure that you are not getting any fillers at all, because it's going to be only 60 seconds. You have to decide yourself upfront that you are not going to use any filler. In place of filler, you can use any other special word so that you can remind yourself that you are really using fillers. All right. So we have the time. Abhi is waiting for a long time. We can do this. Yeah. Abhi is going to go next.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you much better. One second. Wait for a second. That might be a hard one. Let's see how he copes up. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Talk for a minute. Start now.
There's a man selling juice or some other things, and there's a shelter like thing which is protects him from the sunlight. It is written like Veena Beef, www.veenabeef.com. It's like a beef store, I think so, and there's a stop sign behind it, and many cars have stopped there. So I think any function is happening there, and he has many utensils and many utensils, and the customer is there to decides sees the menu and says what we can buy, and there are many trees behind it, and the cars are many cars are there, and there is something in the view, something in the behind blue on the roof, which is V, and the both the seller and the customer both as a cap. The seller has a orange cap and the customer
Stop.
has a green cap. The seller is wearing a black. Sir,
Stop.
sir.
Yeah, you are okay. Beef. You said they are selling something. Then finally found out it's Vienna beef, right? You are okay. You are not really bad. You did well. You did well, Abhi. But you had some technical difficulties that I was not able to hear you for a few seconds. But you did a good job there. You did a good job. And I'm going to go with you. I would say I'm going to put a mark here. Somewhere between 7.5 to 8. I'll go with you 8. But some technical difficulties were there. But you contributed well.
Yes, sir.
Grammatically, the sentences were correct. And that's what I wanted to say. One last, everyone
Sir,
just
go, sir, slowly, sir.
can you repeat?
Sir, net is some network issues there, sir. Slowly, I think so, sir.
Yeah. The last, Sushant, can we do it? Sushant,
Yes, sir.
the last one, we are going to really go with it very quickly. Here you go. Just 1 minute, you can make it. Are you able to see it?
Yes, sir.
Start now.
It's a Chinese restaurant, I think. The waiter is serving meals to a big family. There are couples ordering the menu, and I think they are eating pizza. The waiter is serving their pizza, and there's a woman watching them eating, and in front of them there's a table which is empty there are few pillows, and the waiter is wearing red hat and a white color coat. Behind the behind this restaurant there are many trees, and there is a grass. The chairs are made of plastic, and the table is also made of plastic. The plates are made of glass, and beside the couples there's a woman wearing sunglasses, and she's eating her food, and the man is wearing a blue color shirt, and the woman is wearing a white color shirt.
Wow, stop. Wow. Market, there is a market improvement. Super. Good job. That 1 minute really worked. That really worked because he didn't repeat any of those. He's been serving made of plastics, empty plastic. There is besides there is a couple, not there are. It's the only mistake I found out. Wow. Beside there is woman and the spec is there. The 1 minute really that worked only for Sushant. Sushant did a much better job in the 1 minute round. I couldn't see many fillers. He kept the pace was very good. Super. And he kept on moving. and he covered all the things here, all the things, the restaurant, Chinese, everything. I'm going to go to 8.5. That's a 8.5 score for you. Good job. And you really utilized the 1 minute properly. I couldn't see the filler or anything. Good, good. Here is what it is. This 1 minute is a very big thing in the English speaking for PET B1. They are going to check your grammar, your filler, and all that. They'll be very strict on that. Make sure and make sure you are not producing. All right.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, what is Daksha's first time score?
Dakshas.
Yes, sir.
Here, let me check.
Yes, sir.
6.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All of you, I'm going to share a link to you. Cambridge PET actual speaking. The recorded version. They will go with the part 1, part 2, and all. And you have to completely see, and you have to see and come back to the next class. So next class is also going to be a speaking class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today we'll get it by
Sir,
today.
you'll say about the topic when we want to speak, sir.
No, you see the video, then you will decide.
Video, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're going to send you a video. That is exactly what we are going to do next week. I'll send it across.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thanks, sir.